Hey, welcome back to the stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of something different. I want to play, I've been meaning to play this game for a while, and I found out that it's actually fairly quick and easy to get through. It's only 7.5 hours for the campaign. Space Marine, Warhammer 40K Space Marine. That's, honestly, it's like a 7.5 hour game. It's one of those games I've been wanting to revisit for a long time. It's just, as I remembered it fondly, it is one of those perfectly, it's one of those perfectly of the time games. Like, it was the most, I don't know how to put it, like 7 out of 10 action games on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 that it's honestly just worth a go. And with Space Marine 2 coming out real quick, I thought, this is the time. But yeah, we're going to be starting up Space Marine. Starts a little bit quiet. We have to do a little bit of fandangling, as this game does not, the PC port does not fare well with the hold on. The hey frog. Or play, you'll die often. Yes, let's play on hard mode. I'm a strong boy. Oh, college wars, it's really loud. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, there's no windowed borderless version. This is the Grimdark period of PC ports. See what I did there? Graya. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, apparently ad break just happened. Thanks, game. Thanks, Twitch. Warlord class 10, okay. How important is it? It is absolutely important. Xenos invasion in progress. Recommend course of action. Exterminatus? Destroy the whole planet? Negative. Deploy capital weaponry. Negative estimated reduction in manufacturing output. Unacceptable. A liberation fleet? Affirmative. 5 to 37 days. Unacceptable. Okay, unacceptable. Strategic value absolute. Escalate an aerodynal? Affirmative. Execute the Space Marines. Deploy the Ultramarines. Time to make Robot Gorilla Man proud. For Ultramar McCrag and all that. Alright, this is Sega. Right, okay. Oh, it's also Relic. The Dawn of War Boys. Nine Terran days. I do like how there's that little touch of, like, this is only 9 days. And the orcs have the planet by the balls. I forgot how, like, effective they are. That's a green tide.
Captain Titus, the orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Job returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain?
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
You go to your shirty just to support this action. Fuck you. That's what you sound like. Off we go! God. I actually love the opening of this game. It just sets the tone exactly. It's like, this is the Space Marine. This is what you can do. It's just so fun. It is the most perfect, like, Xbox 360 experience ever. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, it beat my ass. There you go. You talk about how this game actually invented, like, the glory kill system? That would basically just be more popular with, like, Doom. Oh, right, that's gonna go up in smoke. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is it too loud? Oh. Oh, that big boy.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Space Marines!
Ooh, ow, God. This look. But the orcs are just so perfect as an enemy. Like, I love the personality that they have in this game. We'll have the cannon. The greatest thing about it is that there was an orc in there that kept on firing, just happy as can be. He had the spirit and the love of what he's doing. That's all there is to it. Wow, that was a... Holy crap, did anyone else feel that? Thank goodness my 13 additional organs prevent me from taking concussions from falling out in space.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros.
Oh,
but
dead.
I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
God. This shot is just like, it is perfect, like Warhammer. Like, there's no other, like, way to put it. Like, this game is, like, this was made by Relic, who made the Dawn of War games, which is, like, a series of RTS games, which there was 1, 2, and it's real sad they didn't make a third one. Oh. Gretchens are after me. So, I mean, they had the talent that already knew exactly what to do. Which is fantastic.
Remain calm. Evacuate in orderly fashion. Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Oh. We got ourselves a little servo skull and a bunch of dead guardsmen.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring Brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers are idiots, Lilith.
Oh.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos, here. Damn unlikely.
Rocks in the sky? Nah, nothing good happened with that. I also love how, like, everything, even in the lore, orcs cannot spell for shit, so it's like all this jumbled, like, rocks, ROKS.
The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Emperor be with me, I know what I'm doing.
This way, boys.
And also, here's a new way how to piss off a Space Marine fan. Trade the bolter as some kind of assault rifle. There's probably a couple of people who will get pedantic about it. I'll let them run around.
The humans all alone.
Oh, jeez.
Space Marines.
Need to get used to it. It does have a little bit of a lock on it. It feels kind of weird to get used to.
Captain!
Destroy them!
Oh, I can't even stun with Gretchen. They just explode. Yippee! Oh, I over. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta hit the. Whoops. Man, how bad would it have been if I died on the first fight after the introduction?
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
I mean, it worked for
The days
us.
as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all
Well,
do.
you sound like a wiener.
But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself. There it is.
For yourself and the Imperium? That's heresy.
Enemy! Sighted!
think my favorite thing so far is how the little Gretchens will just explode a fine red mist when you shoot them. It takes one. Like, that is actually, like, kind of in lore how the bolter's supposed to go. It just turns somebody into a fine red mist. That's all.
Make for the defense cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
First off, I gotta listen to this voice recording.
Cash, must be winter back home. No snow here, that's for certain. We've been diverted to a forge world under Orc attack. The defenders are all on the hills, killing everyone on the planet. We're the only Imperial Guard in the sector. The fleet's on the way, but they're a couple of weeks out. For a hard fight.
And then I'll probably die because they did not give me the equipment I needed.
Keep firing!
Oh, well. Goodbye, guardsman.
Oh, you
You guys keep holding the line, I'll just shoot right in front of you.
The Adeptus Astartes are here. The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us.
Alright, give me that gun. Excuse me, can I have that heavy bolter, sir? You cannot deny me, I'm a space marine.
You have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas.
Save yourself. I didn't even show up to help you out.
Updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Oh, right, Grimdark.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. And they fight on.
Only in death does duty end.
What? No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs. I got to see a space marine before the end. God, Emperor. Watch over those who fight in your name.
Oh man. I forgot that they're gonna hit you with something this serious. Okay. Jesus. But we're gonna make sure that these guys get avenged by killing everything that's green. It's not body armor. I mean, the orc should have green body armor, who knows?
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Quotas must be met.
Oh, this man got bisected. Hell yeah.
Delinquency is front.
Well, not hell yeah, but you know what I mean. There he is, the old lovable scamp, just shooting at more orcs. Hey!
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Oh, God.
The orcs have got that gun well defended.
How's it going,
no
Connor?
mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
My God, they're using
Getting interesting.
tactics.
I may have encountered the orc during...
We're in trouble now.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
And here we go. We have the most iconic weapon in the series. I didn't hear it. Oh, you didn't hear it? Hold on. Okay, let me just quickly... Okay, that is... I'm very sorry. Let me just do one little check. That shouldn't have happened. That should have given you what you... Ah. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Or was it just too loud? No? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Alright, there you go. We'll at least give you that one. It seems like I probably had a little bit of an issue. Yes! Those little green guys were there to make sure that you got your courage redeemed one way or the other. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, I got a pistol. Hey, can someone do me a favor? Go harass Daniel for a second. Why is this boy not here? Where are they? Oh! And some supplies just for me. Yeah, like, weirdly playing this now, it's... Oh, oh, right, today is his first day back after his vacation, right. Bummer. I forgot about that. I thought his last day was... No, wait, time's convoluted for me. I've been unemployed for too long, I'm just losing track of time. But I do like how forward this game was, like, vicariously. I mean, like, how... Like, it actually has a glory kill system, it has... Which, yeah, did get popularized by a lot of games later on. And it's just like, that's just a neat little thing that this game had something to actually, you know, has its name and lineage stuck into the annals of history. Made by... Oh. Okay, come on.
Dropship incoming.
A man has fallen down the river. Oh god. I love how this scene looks. It's like Is it cheesy gameplay-wise? Just like having us hold a line? At the same time, it is so orc. Just throw more people with axes. Bring our best boy. He has a club and some... Oh god, right. Right, back at the roll. Oh! He just crushed me into putty. I'm not even mad. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I gotta do this section all over again. Yeah, like he fucking got me. What? Like, I'm not even mad. That was actually kind of cool to see an orc do that. Oh, there's ammunition. I need to grab that. What? Oh, this is not very good. Go to range. Actually, why am I wasting a grenade on Gretchens? I could look at them funny and they die. I also love how that vehicle is just barking. Like, this thing is probably just live. So much electricity, no one knows grounding at the orcs. You're gonna get it now.
Where is your commander?
Look how the orc in the background is like, I didn't like that guy anyways. Fuck him.
Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
Space Marine. They have the same guy.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the greenskins are headed here from the south.
Yeah, stand to attention. I expect you as well, even though you have no legs. Stand to attention, I'm a Space Marine. I'm so fucking important. I really want to shoot a guy.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
You know what? I expected attention. Hold on.
Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd KD.
Yeah, you know, a little angel of war. You know, I expect a little bit of respect. You know, stand to attention.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far,
I can make that happen.
Content to stay put.
Lieutenant.
It'd be like they'd be a servitor, but they'd come back to life.
How many? 2. Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Oh. No, just a slight one, you know, just a bit of a problem. Also, I really do like how these models really are really well done. Wait, hold on, there's something I can interact with. A purity seal.
Access authorized.
Oh, and here's the rage mode. Okay. Regain health. Okay, perfect.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajax.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That was 2 weeks
it
ago,
does.
and we've lost
They do
contact.
nail the Warhammer Space Marine aesthetic
Fastest route is
perfectly.
across the rail bridge behind the gun
Like I said, it is.
It leads
The
directly
boys
to
who
the
made this
western
were
gate
from
of
Relic
Manufactorum.
Entertainment, so they've already had previous experience with the Warhammer franchise. Granted, as a RTS, but
Field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
yeah, which is not very common for a lot of Space Marines. They kind of just like, oh, geez, it's the humans. Okay, let's humor them. Yes. Let's toss one of these. It's just so perfect. Like, it just gets the aesthetic right. And I'm super excited for Space Marine 2 when they're going to be doing this with Tyranids.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus. What's wrong with her?
Orc projectile to the leg, Negus Cassian.
Amputations are down the hall.
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant grafting.
No implants.
Oh.
Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast. We're at war.
No leg, just chop it off. Oh, you need those supplies, sir? I'm just gonna grab all that ammunition for myself. God, playing this makes me realize I still have my dreadnought I need to put together. I actually need to do that, then I actually have an army, for real. These guys are just picking through them.
Space Marines! Kill them! Kill them, Space Marines!
Oh, let's whip that one. I've just got a dumb grin on my face this entire time. What's in the bunker? Oh, I should probably help these men out, I guess. Ah, jeez. Time to take this for myself. Oh, come on, come on! Alright, I'm gonna...
The Orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battle.
I'm gonna just take this with me, thank you.
The gun battery.
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here.
I'm gonna probably say something that... Bit of a hot take. Turret sections in FPSs aren't bad. They're just... aren't inherently bad, they're actually a lot of fun. I don't know why people like turned against like turret sections, but I think they're always fun. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I will stand on that hill. My machine gun turret. Are you guys? Yeah, keep running. Can I hit you with? No! Get out of here. No, I want to. Oh, I feel.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access.
And here's the stalker bolter. Basic our semi-automatic rifle. Oh, the gun's even shown the cutscenes. Perfect.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
We're gonna send Leandros to do the job. Fucking Leandros. The Codex of Astartes doesn't support this action. Go away. You're fucking. No, you're Sedonis, you're cool. You're a fucking book nerd. You can't even jump down a cliff easily. Look at you, you're having troubles with it. Fucking moron. Look for yourself. He's just sitting there like, oh jeez. Does the Codex of Astartes support this action? Ooh.
Orcs on the high ground.
No, it's not. It's just fine red mist. Or soon to be fine red mist. Yippee! Actually, talking about Warhammer, I still love. I first got into the series, or at least knew about Warhammer, from actually the Dawn of War games. And I played the first one as a kid. I think that was also my first actual M-rated game. It's kind of cool looking back in hindsight. And I remember it's like, yeah, I love the Space Marines. They're so like they're the good guys. And then like as I got older, I looked into the lore a little bit more. And I'm just like, oh god. They're not the good guys. There are no good guys. It was just like that realization. It's like, oh god, this is all a satire. This is all a condemnation of it all. I'm like, oh, I understand it now.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller, the orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it, and make sure.
Oh, and he's dead.
Space Marines!
But they're there for a reason. Oh, I thought I would explode one and get a secret. Why are they putting all these explode? They're orcs. What am I talking about?
An orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead. The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused. Wait. We're moving out. More soon.
Oh, lovely. I do like these little. I'm just loving this game.
Once we get through these battlements,
I also love how they have like this weird fixation of like a checkered pattern on everything. There's something beautiful about just how orky this whole place is. Oh, he was on fire! Oh, I didn't need more grenades. Is that ammunition? Yes. Yeah, that guy tried desperate. Oh, actually, no. Ooh, there's even new moves when you. Emperor bless this game. God, it's so good. More bullets. Or bolts, I should say.
Look at these cables.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
We have a gun, we could just shoot them. Why don't we just...
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
It's the jetpack scene! Oh, that was fairly quick. While in flight, tap X to blast to the ground, killing or stunning them most. Okay. Bolt pistol and bolter. Well, just sounds like a plan to me.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Whee! Hell yeah. Just crush them all. Oh, I can't. Okay. I should probably help the boys out down there, shouldn't I? Okay, whoa, 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 what's the camera doing? Uh-oh. That was new. Never had dealt with a glitch like that. Is there any recordings, just in case? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Spin. I need you to get stunned so I can eat you for health. Also, that's the one thing that's like not hasn't been used in the games. They really need to play up the bio-horror of a Space Marine. Like one thing that they actually have, I think they have like 13 additional organs as part of their that get grafted into them as part of their process of becoming a Space Marine. One of them literally lets them eat the brains of their enemies and learn their memories. Why can't we see more of that shit? Like, I really want to see like a game where the Space Marines are actually portrayed as the fucked up murder monsters they actually are. Because too many games just like, oh yes, we're the honorable 8-foot tall action men. No, they are fucking terrifying. They are actually horrifying. Okay, this is maybe not the ideal spot to be. Ooh, more health just for me.
This way out, boys.
They just had a group that would like open the pipe for them. And then it's like, alright, come on guys. Yeah, they just had a guy, just a jackass sitting there, just like, alright. Keep the pipe open and we'll let the boys flow. There's gotta be something down here. Oh, huh. You'd think that there'd be like a collectible. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Start planetary invasions by just like hollowing out an asteroid, filling it full of boys and other equipment, and they just launch it into a planet. That's literally what they do. It's fucking hilarious. Like, orcs are so funny. But then you get into their lore and they're even more terrifying. Little gremlin's getting mad at something. Where are you, gremlins? In the first like not even hour of this game, it has been fantastic. If I want to do a quick initial review impression, this is the most like Xbox shooter I've ever played in my entire life. But it's like, as you look back, oh, one of the big guys. I'll have to deal with him later. As time goes on, as I play more of it, it makes me realize how ahead of its time it is in some regards. Like the glory kill system being like the most prominent one.
Reset for firing.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long.
We'll just blow it up.
Find a way to destroy the gun.
Fuck yeah. Oh. Well, we'll just keep on letting them run. A vengeance launcher.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
All right. Wait, hold on. My OCD is saying I gotta quickly look around this room to see if there's any collectibles. There are none. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's also a melt-a-gun. I think there's also a storm bolter later on, which is actually hilarious. Where it's just like, hey, what if we just double the barrels on a bolter?
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
I just got a grenade launcher, my man.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Releasing safeguard.
Oh, time to take super thermite and blow up the gun. Wait, I should probably... Oh, how blind of them to just stand there and take it. Wait, hold on. Oh, God. I'm actually very fond of the Vengeance Launcher. I want to see the other special weapons in this game again. Oh, wait, no, we also get a last cannon as well. Which is basically our actual bona fide sniper rifle. Oh.
Shell storage is below.
Well, thankfully, they brought down the lift for us. How polite these orcs. Alright, Landros, can you tell me something about a book? Oh, okay, no, you're gonna fuse together. You're using Zinchi and magic right in front of me. I don't even know what to say. So, you guys seen the game? Okay, that's a box fam. Oh, servo skull.
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
They will soon.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
I love the guy's death scream. It sounds so weak and sad. Oh. Also, the squigs with just sticks of dynamite slapped on top of them. Everything about this game is so good. Oh, there's another one. There's a second squig. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I guess... Let's be thorough, boys. Oh, what other... Oh, yeah, I can play... I was thinking about more, like, shooters and more Warhammer stuff. I just remembered that I have a bolt gun. I actually need to finish that up as a playthrough. I might just start fresh. Because bolt gun...
We need to get the shell into that.
God, I haven't played it in close to a year now. Oh, that game's been out for a year. Huh. Yeah, and it also just came out with a DLC, so it might be a good time to check it out again. Alright, time to slap a melted charge on one of these cat... Jesus Christ, what is this?
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
We're launching nukes. Honestly, with the Warhammer, that wouldn't be all that surprising. Any second now.
All loaded. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
And now we'll run on back. You know what? I think... Actually, I was about to say... It would be kind of fun to play a shooter as a guardsman. I'm like, no, that's Dark Tide. You bring Frug, my boy. My large son. Frug. We need more Warhammer. Get me out of here. Yeah, that worked better than expected. I thought I'd take a couple more. Alright, boys. Let's make sure.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
Oh. Just a huge cache of Space Marine weapons. Very convenient for me. And I'm just gonna carve you up just for a little bit of a top up. Just for me. Hold on, I need a little more top up. Are you shooting me through there? This is like a hunt peak. Oh, God. Let's see what else. Anyone else? Is there a servo skull around the corner?
Gun battery.
Moshi Moshi.
Secondary lift.
Perfect. Really, there's no boys here. I expected a couple more to try and kill me. Oh. More stuff? Okay. My God, I can actually hunt for secrets in this game. Also, I've been entertaining kind of a long play, like a much longer game, but like have it be more passive. Like when I feel like up to it, I'll stream it. And oh, hold on. Hold on. I just think I just realized something. There's some weird... Okay, filter, let's... I don't think I need this for now. I realized that the buttons... I looked over on the screen. Oh. I think I know what I did wrong. Okay. This button's not supposed to be black, it's green. I set up a bit of a green screen to get rid of any kind of like particles and like stuff on for my PNG tuber, and it seems to have accidentally made all greens that weird color. Interesting. All right. What do we have here for me? A piece of paper. Wonderful. Marksman mode. Your mode. Oh, okay, so it's just getting caught up in slow-mo. Never get old.
There's our shell.
Firing now.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Leandros, do the bitch work for me. Be useful. When this is actually bothering me, just give me 1 second. Okay, filters. Oh, okay, I put it on the game catcher. Okay, turn that off. Filters. Okay, so that should fix it. Not bad, my mistake. That's okay. That's interesting. That's a new thing to learn. Okay. Everything else should be fine. All right. There we are. Oh wait, hold on. One last thing. Goodness. Sorry. Perfect.
Incoming fire.
Firing now.
Let's make the Space Marines even stronger. Let's give them bullet time. Fuck it, Max Payne was the first Space Marine. Oh wait, I got Vengeance Charger.
Enemy sighted.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Ooh, getcha! Punch his fucking head off.
Artillery shell.
Oh, there's. Oh, add break progress.
Hold the line.
Firing sequence. Artillery shell.
Place, Captain.
We'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate from the outside.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
Well, we've done our best. It's time to leave. What? Well, we did it, boys. It'll take them 1,000 years for us to rebuild that gun.
That supplies now.
And how many lives, we don't know.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
We did it. The one thing that's just like Warhammer as fuck is like giant mega structures that have a gothic aesthetic. Like that is just Warhammer right here. Let's see if I can just... I never said you could leave. Ah, I'm a bad shot. Alright, we'll go. Hold on. Hold on, a small message. Thank you for your patience. Where are we going? Oh. It's like just... I did not scare off orcs. I was about to say, hey, I scared off the orcs. Like, no, you don't. You don't do that. Okay, the bombastic music reminds me of something. I'm trying to wrap my head around what, though. It's like that bombastic, like, operatic music that you hear every once in a while in RoboCop. But it's like used in the worst spots ever.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
Oh, yeah, you're really bumming me out there. Titus, we were having a good moment about how the Imperium was great, and then you're like, yeah, you know what?
What in Willem's name is that?
Nothing.
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks run to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
What? Oh. The Stalker Bolter actually feels really fun. Like, I actually kind of want to find what was the review score of the game back in the day, because it's kind of just hitting hard. This could also just generally be nostalgia, but. Alright. Oh, another servo skull.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped to be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
Man, I forgot they have like poison blades. Or they're just so rusty and septic that, yeah, it just kills people through infection. Like I said, the orcs are actually pretty fucked. I just throw them one. Nope. Oh, there's not the other. Oh! I wasted a grenade and actually hurt myself. What did I? Citadels!
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Alright. Actually, talking about like that extra long play, I was thinking maybe actually playing through Baldur's Gate. I kind of lost the love of my current playthrough with the character for various reasons. And I feel like as if it would be a pretty good time to actually play through it proper. I think probably going to be doing a multi-class. I want to do a paladin sorcerer. I've been wanting to do one for such a long time. I might as well just play one in Baldur's Gate. Oh shoot, okay. Okay, I knew that was not going to stop.
It's time to impact.
4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship. Multiplier cannot fight
Forward then. Cover me while I get to that weapon.
No. I'm gonna kill you. Oh wait, hold on, there's something. Nope, I thought that was an upgrade. A pick. Run for it. cut. Alright. This is the section I hated the most. Oh my god. Come on. I think I'm just supposed to hit with the light shots until I can get them down close. Try and drop off some more boys. Section. Hey, there we go. We did it, boys. We're at part 2 already.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Thank goodness. Or thank the Emperor.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Onwards!
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the
Jackus?
experimental device.
And jacking it?
The device is safe at the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Important messages must be sent. I think I get myself another upgrade around here. I think I get the plasma pistol?
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Serve the machine cult by getting rid of the corpses. They can't stink up the place.
Captain, look. The Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that
We must disable that crane.
Oh, there's a gun boy. Ooh, this fight. Ooh, okay, jumping on the mosh pit was not a good idea. That almost killed me. You don't. Dick. Oh.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. Clearing a foundry of orcs. I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids. But still alive. Cheered everyone up to see him. Gives us something worth fighting for, you know. And we just gotta keep the orcs away from them.
There's a small moment of kindness in this world. That's the one thing I think I'm gonna probably get into a little bit of like my gripe with Grimdark as a genre or a writing. It's just like those who do add Grimdark, I forget that there has to be something that the world has going on, you know? There's kind of like so many times where somebody does, oh, I'm getting attacked by the knob. Go away, sir. What did he take? There we go. The one thing that I don't like about a lot of Grimdark is that some people kind of forget that there has to be something worth fighting for. There's like that flicker of hope. And I think a lot of bad Grimdark kind of forget that, you know, in the griminess there has to be something worth fighting for. Like I've read and listened to a lot of D&D horror stories where a lot of DMs want a Grimdark setting and there's nothing good about it. It's just like everything is just downhill, no real win, and it kind of sucks because of that. Like there was, oh god, somebody, I remember a horror story telling me like somebody's legs were like, the monk had his legs chopped off, half his movement speed, which kind of gets rid of the monk's whole shtick. And on top of that, he, oh goodness, I'm telling you, it's story time with John right now. Oh god. Okay, shouldn't have. Oh, you make a nice top up. Oh, come on, boys. Okay, fine. It's like in the first dungeon, Monk has lost his legs. He can't move or walk or do any monk things related, and they all die. Basically, they were almost dead. And on top of that, it was all for like 50 gold pieces, and the town still hated them. And it's just like, okay, so. And it was all in the name of Grimdark, which sucked because just like, there's more to Grimdark than everything being shitty. There has to be something nice worth fighting for at the end.
Number 2 control deck.
You know, the light and the
This
small.
is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
What I'm trying to say is that Grimdark, there needs to be kind of like, there's the light at the end of the tunnel. Like there's like a flickering candle of hope in the darkness. And I feel like as if a lot of Grimdark writers forget that. If I'm wrong, hey, I'd be happy to be wrong. Squigs. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. We'll do a little tactic. Okay. Charge. There we go. Our little top up. Take that wall. God. Okay, come on. I would get more into reading Warhammer. I really want to. But there's like, where do you actually guards? It's the thing that it keeps on bothering me. It's just like, where do I... What faction and what zone do I even start in? I guess I would probably be reading some like Space Marine stuff, but maybe about like the Blood Angels or Blood Ravens? One of the two. Oh, maybe the Green Knights. All I know is that a lot of the fan base spawned the Space Wolves. And it's like Mary Sue energy, apparently? I don't know. All I know is that they need to get more love to Leagues of Voltan. You literally have space dwarf miners. What? How can you not give them a book by now? Or I think they're getting a book. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll listen to an audiobook of a Space Marine book while I actually finish making my Venerable Dreadnought for my Space Marine army. Dude, that's a funny thing. That's a story that I'm gonna tell. I tell this lovingly because it involves one of my friends. So I've been always on and off thinking about getting into Warhammer, and my friend Daniel, he got into it. Like, he's gotten a Necron army, he's gotten a... He's got a Mechanicus army. He's got quite a few like pieces and models right now. I think he just finished up painting his Necrons. And he told me, like, hey John, there's a box of, there's like an Indominus Crusade box that has Space Marines versus Necrons. I was thinking about picking, like, it's like, would you like it? I was just like, you know, that's a little bit of money. It's like, it'd be like $100 if we split the box. But all right, man, no, I'm still not sure. I don't think I have the time or interest to go into it. It's like, so don't pick it up. It's like, oh, don't worry, I already picked it up. I'm like, are you serious, my man?
An entire horde.
Yeah, no, I picked it up already. Just let me know when you want to buy the other half. And it was just kind of like, oh. So, it's just said like, yeah, you know, outright, you know, I'm not interested, not gonna get it, you know, to myself at least. And then, after a while, my friend accidentally caught the Rona, the COVID, and I was just like, oh fuck, I can't leave him high and dry. So I'm like, alright, you know what? After all this time, I might as well do it. And I bought the other half of the army, so I've been slowly trying to figure out how to play Warhammer. The actual, like, tabletop. I have the dice and everything that I need for it. I just need to actually get a codex that's modern. Or look them up online. One or the other. Actually, wait a minute. I have... I can stop them all. There we go. I actually also got a couple of friends. They're planning like a crusade campaign. I think I've gotten... One of my friends has an orc army. Oh, no, first death. Well, second death. Yeah, no, my friend's got a got an orc army. I think he's like the Beast Riders or something like that.
The lift is this way.
Then I got a friend with Tau. My other friend has like Chaos, Custodes, a whole lot. He's a tradesman with tradesman in Warhammer, so he has the money. And we have another guy who's showing up. I think he's running Death Guard. I don't remember the name exactly. It's some kind of Nurgle faction. Yeah, it's like Mortarion. It's like Mortarion's faction. Yeah, I've been interested in getting more into Warhammer and actually painting an army. I still need to make up the lore. Like, I still have a general like bullet points idea. I was thinking about making like my faction a lot more mercenary. Basically, they'll do any job for any kind of faction of the Imperium as long as they are willing to share resources in their greater fight against chaos. So it's like, corrupt lord of a planet. We're looking to put down a rebellion. Oh, we'll do this for you. We'll do that for you. As long as they get resources to fight the greater evil that is chaos. Oh god, come on. Okay, that's a weird emote. That's not supposed to show up. All right. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh god. I'm currently locking in right now. Hopefully this. Okay, I have just got out of the way. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh god, I am. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh, this instantly did it. Hey, Lonex, thanks. The green tide's upon me. Orcs are made for one thing: fighting and winning. Except for that guy, he doesn't get to win. He's just a weakling anyways. How's it going, everybody? How's your stream, Lonex? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm lost in the whimsy that is murder. Oh, thank you so much! Yeah, actually, you just caught me in the middle of talking about my IRL tabletop experience with Warhammer. I'm actually, a friend of mine got the Indominus. Oh, Phantom. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm guessing, what'd you play? Oh, goodness. This section was actually always a bit of a bother. But yeah, I actually got a couple of, like, just a quick little recap of what my little rambling. My friend picked up a Indominus Crusade box. It was like one half Necrons, one half Space Marines. Then when he got sick with COVID one time, I was just like, you know what? I'll buy the other half for $100, and I have myself basically a decent Space Marine armory, and then I picked up a Venerable Dreadnought as well.
Arrived, my lord.
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The
God, if I could find a way to
cripple the enemy and
pick up, I show my chapter mastery painted for me. That'd be good, but I don't think I have it on me right now.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Yeah, they'll fix that.
Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted the Necron half, and he's just like, you know, you like Space Marines? I'm like, yeah. I mean, like,
Here we are, my
Keep that
lord.
muzzle clean, guardsman.
big bulky boys and with like bolters, like that's cool as shit. I love it. But yeah, he split the box, and I think he actually just did like effectively like an entire dynasty, like homebrew dynasty of Necrons, because he got the box and he kept on buying more and more, and it's just actually fucking phenomenal. If you want to see it, I think he's posted on Twitter. It's at Red Hellkite, I believe.
Interest can easily turn.
Fantastic artists.
I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
You should never trust. You should never trust. Never trust the Inquisition. That's what I've learned. Oh, give me some ammo. There we go. Nope, never. I even played like Dark Heresy. Best move was never trust the Inquisitor that you're under. I heard that they actually, like a friend actually, the same friend that did the Necron army, he actually just bought the new edition of Dark Heresy, and I think for
I doubt even dropping that
wow.
cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Yeah, them Relic boys sure know how to do Warhammer. God. Yeah, getting Relic Entertainment to do this game is actually fantastic, because they did the Dawn of War games, which was actually my first introduction into Warhammer in general, and they nailed it right off the bat. And to get this level of closeness with everything, with their expertise, fantastic. A smart move. But I don't know, does anyone know if they're working on... Oh, they're so good. Like, I need to find a mod to actually make them run a little bit better on modern systems. Like, they're... Yeah, there was a third one? I don't remember anything about a third Dawn of War Phantom. Oh, man, I was satisfied with 1 and 2. I don't know if there was ever going to be a third.
Titan Invictus seems
We're just gonna pretend that one never happened.
Unused, you mean?
Oh,
Was this
fuck.
invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
God damn. Wow. Like, that's the one thing. Like, I'm gonna gush about Warhammer for a bit. The one fucking thing that they always have to get right is the scale. Like, if you get the scale, it's perfect. It's been sent you for questions. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna turn into a servitor, or at best, have my head turned to pulp. One of the two.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life
Hey, that could be
signs.
me after the Inquisitor talks to me.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
One thing that I keep on piecemealing more and more, like Warhammer lore. I didn't know that a servitor, like the person that was once the servitor, is still in there. Like, I remember, like, I think it was like a short bit I read where it was just like an Inquisitor's psyker decided to read the mind of a servitor, and it was just an absolute agony. I just read that, I'm like, oh, we really grimdark up in here today. I'm kind of getting a little bit bummed out. Oh, turbo scope.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
Oh, God.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be
Yeah.
beautiful.
Darktide, that's actually... Oh, God, Darktide. Darktide and Vermintide are just so good. Like, with Fat Shark, they always have, like, a really rough first year, but they start refining it into something that's really fun to play in the second year. And if anyone's asked, Darktide, I was Ogren Boy. My boy Frug is just I love Frug. And in Vermintide, I always basically just played Kruger. And I was just like, you know, there's no paladin, and it's just like, here's a good career for Kruger, Grail Knight. I'm like, heard my favorite character in a fucking paladin. Hell yeah. We'll skip over the fact that he's French, but you know, I'm kidding.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I
The
can.
one thing that still like amazes me, like this was a 360 game, and the models still look immaculate today. Like I think this game has aged beautifully. What the heck are you saying there, bud?
Here, Captain.
Marines, this is Captain Titus.
The rats are.
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas.
I don't know anything about
We
these
have
Skavens that
Manufactorum
people
and
keep on
Jackets.
talking
I've
about.
located the Titan
I don't know what they
Invictus.
are.
I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I
Lawbringer says they're not real, so it must be true.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
The Emperor said, like Karl Franz says, there's no Skaven. What are you guys talking about? These rats. But yeah, actually, I've played a bit of. I played a bit of them in Total Warhammer. I played as Ikit Claw. Oh god, that's a perfect emote. Hell yeah. But I was always a dwarf man when it comes to Total Warhammer 3. Not an Empire. I'm basic bitch. Blows the pipe. I did try a lot of every single faction, but dwarfs were just my favorite. They still open them up? No. Let's deal with you. Perfect. Yeah, like, I didn't get Total Warhammer 3 until I saw Malachi Makaisen. And I just, like, saw, like, Slayer Dwarf Engineer, the Goblin Hero. I'm like, airships. I'm like, this is actually what they needed. Like, this is probably going to put me on the book, but I did think that they were kind of bland in Total Warhammer 2, but Malachi Makaisen's DLC actually just got so much uniqueness and fun into the dwarfs that it was something that they sorely needed. Like, they are a very fun and straightforward playstyle, like Hammer and Anvil.
Lord Sharp. My lord,
But there was a je ne sais quoi that was missing.
ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, good. Yeah, I actually decided to do this playthrough because I was intending on streaming the Space Marine 2 campaign. Like, I just saw that. My friends, like, been hyping me up, and I just saw, like, apparently their melee combats could be a lot more in-depth, and I'm just like, oh. Ooh, and you give me a power shield as well? And a power sword? I'm like, ooh. Ooh, I'm a little bit more intrigued now. Give me something good. It's like basically I'm playing as... Looks so good. And I'm glad that they're not really... Apparently they're going to be fairly fair with their microtransactions, which is just going to be nice as well.
Repeat authorization.
But yeah, there's Tyranids. I remember... Oh, oh jeez.
Inquisitor Drogon?
Are you done having your temper tantrum?
I am Drogon.
And I am done having my temper tantrum.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I mean, look at his chest. I don't think he's okay.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Goodness.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
I won't lie, like how could they trust the Inquisitor when he has that kind of haircut?
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Oh yeah. I'm a psyker, don't worry, I'm not bleeding. I'm not a puppet for chaos.
Xenos life form detected.
Big boy!
French Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
The vengeance launcher's never gonna get old.
Get out of there and kill this Space Marine!
Oh god. Oh, let's stop one of these. Just, oh god, what is the warlord's name again? Like he's just such a personality. I love it. Oh wait. Why don't I just do one of these? Oh wait, okay, I need a pardon board. Or I can just kick his fucking head off. Either or works, really. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. I was enjoying his company. There was always so, like, the orc war bosses in... They always have such a personality, and I love them. Like, it's just... Like, there's Gazgul. And what's the name of the one in, like... Oh, fuck.
Has a scent for us now. Damnable creature.
I forgot the name of the orc war boss in the Dawn of War series. Oh, goodness. That's been a hot minute. Maybe we'll return to it later.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Ooh. Plasma pistol.
There. We must get to that lift.
In 1 second, good sir. We're just gonna quickly nab up as much loot as we can. But out of curiosity for you all, what kind of factions are your favorites in this one? Because in Warhammer, because I'm always a sucker for like Space Marines and dwarfs. And by extension, because I love dwarfs and fantasy, I like the Leagues of Voltan. Oh, it's a weird boy!
Boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Oh god, he's... Oh! Yeah! Yeah, they give it to you... Oh. Hold on. Let me just kick your fucking head off.
Time to...
Nice. Okay, you die. Hell yeah.
Kill the Space Marines!
Let me show you the door. Oh.
Kill
I'll just keep doing that like a couple more times. Like, it's still not on my system. That's so funny. Also, I forgot how gross the weird boys are. Like, they have their brains out in the open and everything. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, there's a delayed explosion. Gotcha. So, you guys seen the game? You,
How much
all
deeper
doing
does
good?
this facility go? The manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Here's Teen Steelist Yanari. God.
Ah, yeah.
I have a small group.
Here we are.
I have not seen. None of them have become. I've played Tyranids or Yanari or Eldar. I do know a lot of people. If they got into Warhammer Fantasy, they would get straight into Skaven, like 100%. I think like I do like the Eldar in the lore, but if like I don't like, I really would just want to play more Space Marines. And if I was to get a second army, I'd probably get the Leagues of Fulton because, let's be real here, Space Wars are so fucking cool.
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from the control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
Brother! Brother, I am pinned here. Brother, I am chilled here, I should say.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Order Xenos.
I'm just ADHD as fuck right now. I'm just scanning for as many collectibles as I can.
There. Primary shield is open,
Big
Captain.
flamer.
Head into the central chamber.
Alarm.
Oh god, what was it?
Xenos detected.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain, the war boss.
Thanks, Marine! What are you hiding now? Whatever it is,
Hold back the greenskins, Captain.
I don't know what it is, but god dang it, you want it, I'm gonna have it.
time for battle is now!
God, this is so good. Oh, you're missing only. Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on. Get out of here, you loser. I don't want to buy your cheap views. I hate it when people do that. Alright, there we go. I'm dealt with. Let's continue. Okay, come on. F. Exactly. Except for not the bot to live. How do I get this off of my screen? I'm done with them. Oh god, these are blockers. There we go. Thank you for your patience. I probably can't kill this guy right now.
Station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
What if I hit him with one of these? Why have people who are probably a little bit more well versed in Warhammer? I know some people don't really like the Space Wolves. Why is that? I haven't looked into. Oh, I was very forward of him. I'll grab it myself.
Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Getting shot at. I'm doing what I can. Yeah, they're kind of awful right now. I've been dealing with a lot of their, like, I haven't dealt with them in a while, but I guess they're out in force again. Like, I had one yesterday with my Liza P stream, And my friend who started streaming not that long ago, he's dealt with like 3 or 4 in one stream. It was awful. The Heart of Darkness.
Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have
I
its
should
precious
probably have to
power
look
source.
into
We set a rendezvous
Nightbot.
in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine.
I had it for
Continue
like
heading toward the Hab
an
Center.
automated message, but I hadn't really looked too far into Nightbot. Probably should, as it seems like a fairly useful tool that so you just kind of like ban the phrase cheap views, and then anyone who says cheap views just gonzo. Alright, let's see. Where this? Oh, I do like how they have an extra chainsaw around these resupplies, so I can get access to an additional. I want the ammo. I can get access to the chainsaw, the chain sword, I should say. Yeah, let's try. Come on. A little sticky. There we go. Nice. That actually sounds really handy. Wait a minute, I have a surplus of ammunition. I can go a little crazy. Or I can use my axe and send this man into the wall. It is kind of one thing I will say, it is a bit of a bother that we have to spend, like, we have to actually look at third-party systems to actually deal with these issues, and Twitch ain't. But, you know, I bet you it's probably such a prolific issue that it's too difficult to really handle it. Ooh, I really like the blue that they use for this. I was expecting to like kind of revisit a very Xbox of the time action game. And then like I remember all the reviews saying like it was a perfectly like average game. Like, no, this is actually a lot better than people gave it credit for. Like, it's ridiculously, like, this is so fun. Is there supplies down here? I just want to check. Because I remember like a lot of people were like looking back at this game, it's like the most perfectly average and well done Space Marine game. I'm like, this is more than just average. Like, this holds up today. Nope. Ooh, supplies.
Kill the Space Marines!
Let's see. Where else? Oh! I was well placed. Not well placed enough. My Space Marine reflexes saved the day. I think oh wait, no, I know what I'm gonna get here. I know what I'm gonna get here soon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where is it? Give me my melted gun. I know it's here soon. I think I just want to see if there's any servos. Nope. I saw that like orc standing on the other guy's head. I would call that a glitch, but that just seems very on par with orcs. What's going on? Oh, this guy got stuck in the pipe. Okay. Oh, Jesus, big guy. Oh, he's got... Oh, this guy looks like Grimdark! X versus X, let's go! Oh god, I ripped his fucking jaw off! Yeah. That says I'm gonna go that way, but I'm gonna go this way for a servo scope.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
I'll just wait for the ad break to end. Any minute now. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about the ad break. Very inopportune time. But what you missed was basically just an audio log where a guy just said like, yeah, I was totally right. There were orcs heading our way. I could have warned people, but I didn't. And it's just like, millions are dead because of you. I mean, they probably would have been, continued to have been millions, but maybe one less million? I actually love how... Perfect. The audio logs are like really well... Oh, there's my favorite execution. I actually really like how well voiced every character is in this game so far. There hasn't been any kind of bad voice. Like there hasn't been somebody who's missed the mark. Every Warhammer game has always had phenomenal voice acting. They've...
Recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Yeah. It was good. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you can catch me again for another stream. I hope you all have a good evening. I appreciate you popping on in. Yeah, no. Oops. Oh, this guy. Clean. Oh, they even did blood splatter on the armor really well. Oh, holy shit. Like, everything about this game is just so pretty, so nice. I love it. I'm gonna be gushing about it this whole time. This is like another example of good art direction. Always aging well than, like, oh, shoot. I accidentally... Okay, I need to find a...
We're almost out of... I was right. For days I tracked...
Oh,
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
There's no malady I cannot save. Nurgle would like to know your location, sir. Nurgle's going, it's like, you want to bet? Works.
Run, boys! It's gonna blow!
One for the road. Oh. Just gotta check a quick little message. Something just popped on up. Okay, I just need one little second, just need to handle something, and then I will be right back. And yeah, just a quick little minute break. Just need to help out some family, and then yeah, see you in a bit. Thank you for your patience. We are back. See, everything's fine. I'm just crack open my little drink, and then off we go. All right. Let's continue onward. Does it really want me to drop this? Can I? Yeah, let's go for this. I'm not leaving the melta gun just yet. But yeah. I thought like I would just... Today was actually a spur of the moment stream. Like I thought I was like, you know, I'm gonna stay busy, I'm gonna do my chores, do all the things, and I'm like, I'm done in like 2 hours. I have so much time on my hands. Let's go play some Space Marine. Superior Fury. Is that cooldown reduction? Oh! Hell yeah. Dropped him. I think the next weapon I get in this game is going to be, I think it's either the Thunder Hammer or the Last Cannon, one or two. I should also give a little bit of a quick little rundown for people who are still around. My usual bread and butter on streams is like, you know, Souls-likes and survival horrors. I am slowly kind of breaching out into other games as time goes along. I mean, like, for example, Space Marine right now. So those are usually what I typically play, but I've stuck to those for so long on stream that I feel like as if I've kind of betrayed the general idea of this stream.
The idea of our position.
Where I wanted to try out and experiment with new games.
The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Save the content? Okay. Oh, hey, propane! Alright, I did a quick little sip. I'm doing pretty good. I actually got rated today, just not that long ago. I've been enjoying myself with this one's actually really good. Like, hold on. Just deal with these guys. I say this in the most loving way. Warhammer Space Marine is the most Xbox game ever in a loving manner. There's just a beauty to it all. And 2 just looks like it's going to be doing this, but with an even bigger army. Yeah, I thought I'd try out some different stuff. I'm going to play around the general look of the stream a little bit more. I do want to work on getting more redeems where I can actually have you interacting with Edwin or my Sona.
Serve the Emperor today. Tomorrow, you may be dead.
I think I didn't get it myself. I borrowed it from one of my friends. And it was one of those times just like, oh, I think you'd really like it. I'm like, all right. Played it, and I'm just like, this is actually peak. I love this. Come on. Okay, It's actually... If you see it on sale, I think there might be a Warhammer sale soon when Space Marine gets closer. Well, Space Marine 2 gets closer. It would definitely be worth checking out. No, you don't want to do that, those executions yet. And it's also it's a very interesting thing where this game was a little ahead of its time. Because it actually has a glory kill system that will heal you. Which is kind of very popular with, you know, Doom 2016. The only difference is that you're still vulnerable when you're doing yours. When you're doing your glory kills in this game. So, you know, your mileage may vary. Oh shit, okay, no. Let's just deal with him. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. But as a Warhammer game, this is like the best for the aesthetic.
Of the green scum.
It's just very good for what it is.
At last, a way to the surface.
It's wonderful. All right. Slowly trekking our way up.
Not much tidier.
Yeah, like Warhammer, this is like the most Warhammer game that ever came out, I would say.
What could the orcs hope to gain with slaughtering so many?
Fun.
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Exactly. They just do it for fun. Leandros, get in my way, you wiener. Oh, more supplies. This game is great, and the only downside is there's Leandros. He's kind of like a rules nerd. He'd be like the one guy, like, describe Leandros, he'd be like that one motherfucker who would, like, argue rule of cool against it all the time. Oh, more orcs. Oh, a lot more orcs.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged.
And millions more are going to be dead.
Power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
Okay, that's the one thing I like about you.
But by then the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
Oh, it's a tube. I thought there was an orc behind there.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Oh, I thought they actually had precision rifles. No. Chance are gonna hit you with this. One. Oh, come on. Okay, they're hitting me hard. swash pull the last cannon. I missed my shot completely because I bounced. I thought when they introduced that new guy, the Rocket Boy, I thought it was a sniper rifle for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. They don't have precision.
Evacuation center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
That sounds about right.
Blooded.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Transgressors face severe remedial training.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility. But it is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
Don't worry, don't tell Mom. Don't tell Mom, it's fine. Oh, another one.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb,
Double shifts for everyone. Ooh. I do like how there's like an entire log of 2 people just still showing up to work and all this bullshit.
Greenskins!
Oh, come on. God, the last cannon's actually hilariously fun. Every gun hasn't felt bad. I mean, like, the plasma pistol feels a little weird. I probably would have liked to have stuck with the bolter, but, you know, not the end of the world. Let's stick with the last cannon. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with these weapons. I like them. I really wish I had more bolter ammunition, but... Oh! Oh, what? Put one of these. Oh! Oh wait, I got this. Oh!
We shall know no fear.
Oh, okay, but they have that. That got me good. I think my only gripe so far has been there's been an unfortunate truth that this game does have a nasty checkpoint system from time to time, but this one wasn't all that bad. It just made me realize, like, hey, checkpoints can be kind of dog water. Just cross over yonder. This will probably spawn them. like I planned that grenade. Totally didn't accidentally hit the button.
More rocks!
God, I just love how that's actually how they invade planets. They just load an asteroid up with a bunch of boys and off they go. Actually, vengeance launcher? Please, sir. Thank you. See what else. Actually, wish I kept the melta gun. The melta is just such a fun weapon. Oh, hello. What do you have for me?
Benjamin, plans have changed. Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before we are. Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there. Pack up the food as best you can. Reports are that the orcs have already reached the manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
If you're injured, go fuck yourself, says the announcement. Oh, I do like how oh, that's kind of a nice little touch. Just a bunch of stolen loot.
Workers of class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
Oh, take your time. Don't spin. Oh god, Jesus. Yeah, that's on par. I need top up. Perish. Oh! Oh, I got a twofer. How many can you take? I'm kind of impressed. Not impressed anymore. You like how I turned the corner and it was just rockets, just everywhere. Couldn't even make a shot because it was just shaking the camera so much. Ultramarines, we are leaving. Those rocket boys are a lot bulkier than I anticipated, so heavy artillery is required. We'll go. No! Let me kill him!
Kill! The tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
There, Drogon said to meet at that monument grave.
Hell yeah. Oh, right. Gotta deal with a nice and proper manner.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you. Crematoria 15 and 48 are operating at full capacity.
Oh, there he is. Surrounded by a bunch of dead guardsmen. Oh, who could have seen that coming? Hmm.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
My God.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calkis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
Any servo skulls? Servo skull? I need my lore.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
I do like all the narration. It's just like in the background the sudden the announcer just like, please just go home. If you're gonna be dying, do it at home at least. It's like the grim messages playing. Well, we gotta head on over. Don't worry, guardsman. Oh, you're already dead. Oh my goodness. I think this guy gonna kill. Oh god, they killed me.
We shall know no fear.
I don't know how these guys could take so many more than I can, but. I do not have an angle on them. Oh god! It's a knob. Oh, he died. Lovely. Oh.
Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
And nor can I. It was around the time.
Wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
It was, yeah, I think it was around the time when like Gears of War 2 or 3 was out.
The orcs often meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon.
I wonder.
The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
I feel like it probably is the same engine.
Bastion Primus is that way.
I'm just generally excited for like when this game finally comes out, when Space Marine 2 comes out, and it's gonna be massive amounts of Tyranids. Like, it's gonna feel so cool. Like, not like I want to pre-order, but I'm gonna hold off until I see more gameplay of it. Ooh. Oh, I got a Thunder Hammer and a jetpack or jump pack. Puts it on very quickly. The mighty Thunder Hammer is the rarest of Space Marine melee weapons. Each blow discharges a powerful blast from the hammer's dedicated power field. Ranged weapons are limited to the pistol and bolter while wielding the Thunder Hammer.
That will knock over some orc nests.
Oops. Where are the boys? Oh, they're there. Yes! Alright, the Thunder Hammer feels exactly how it should be. The big fuck off stick. And that's all it needs to be.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Oh, I gotta deal with the weird boys out here.
Kill them Space Marines!
I feel like as if this I think this is on the Unreal Engine now. I keep on thinking about, like, you brought up the engine. Okay, where are you now? What? Just break your shield. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Yes! Yo. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, everyone else died. Wonderful. Let's trudge on forward. The one thing that, like, I feel like it's the minor critique, but like it was. This is not really a critique of Warhammer because you can't really. But this was definitely of the time when colored palettes were varying colors of gray, brown, and military green. But this is also war. I feel like as if Warhammer does incorporate a lot of color in nice ways as well. So it does feel like as if this was kind of just how it was. That era of gaming. I think I also like that era of gaming kind of did. To this day, I'm still kind of turned off by a lot of modern military shooters. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good example as well. I do appreciate Fallout 3, but I'm always a New Vegas man myself. That's always going to be my favorite. I don't know, like, I think it was like, when did that period end? I think it was like early to mid 2010s was when basically like game devs found like, oh, well, at least I wouldn't say game devs, but game like investors found out that there was more to the game than military colors. Yeah, it very much feels like it is Obsidian's, it's one of Obsidian's best pieces. I understand some of the, like, this, how do I put it?
Captain, we are within
Hold on, let me just let these guys talk, finish yapping. So, Fallout New Vegas was like actually something that I look at for like my next D&D campaign because it has a really good idea of, it incorporates the main scenario, the main story, main quest line of the game into its side quests. I would play that wasn't intentional, so maybe. I mean, like, we're all biased. We all have our biases, but like in New Vegas, there's just like factions actually revolve around. You know, like the Powder Gangers are out because the NCR can't keep them contained while they're dealing with the Legion at the dam. There are various scenarios where these events, like the main story quest, has tied into side quests, and it was actually interwoven perfectly in that regard. Like, yeah, New Vegas is fantastic. 3, I feel like is that there was a disconnect where there was, how do I put it? There wasn't really any drive or worry for the major part of the story. It was kind of like, how do I put it? No clean water in the capital wasteland. Okay, we go to Megaton. We do a couple good boy areas. We get ourselves a Mr. Handy that can give us free filtered water. They actually have a plumbing system that seems to give out relatively clean water. And the only real kind of issue that we see when it comes to like no clean water in Fallout in the capital wasteland, it's the random homeless guys outside of major civil like capitals, basically being like, "Oh my God, I can't drink dirty water no more. I need purified water." Pretty much it, where the world outside of the main story quests didn't affect the rest of the world. Don't get me wrong, I am a sucker and I love Fallout 3. I think it's actually one of the most well done apocalyptic settings. Like, it nailed the atmosphere perfectly for an apocalyptic setting. I just do think that its main story did not weave into the rest of the game as well. New Vegas did. This is like me talking as somebody who does. Yeah, it's so. Everything else is fucking great. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love it. I'm not like. But it was just like there was a little bit of the truth that there was some issues with how it told the rest of the world. Oh shoot, okay. I actually love how you can just keep on constantly crushing. The jump pack scenes are so basic, but it's so good. It's like just whack-a-mole. Now, I do, like, talking about Fallout, do have issues with 4, but I don't think there might. I just haven't actually come to think about it. I actually haven't beaten the main story of Fallout. I've spent quite a few hours into it. I just haven't beaten the story because I keep on wandering off, doing like random quests and shit instead of actually playing the main story. And I'm bad about it. Demo 6, I actually really like. Out of the modern, I would say that it is fun. Thank you so much for popping on in, and thank you so much for the raid load. But Phantom, sorry. It was good seeing you. I'm glad you were able to join, and I hope you have a good evening. Have a good one. What did you throw? Oh, didn't I pop it? Not sure. Somebody else gave me a Fallout. I didn't realize who it was.
Out of fuel.
Oh. I still gotta keep it though. No! The DLC, yeah.
Orcs inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
I still, the two of, God. I would do another playthrough of
Sergeant Sedonis briefed me about the Inquisitor.
Sorry, I'm getting all barraged by all this stuff.
He said you require air transport to the Calcis facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcis with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
Hell yeah. We won't worry about them. But Elden Ring, like, I would play more of it if I wasn't planning on doing a playthrough of Demon Souls. I actually want to play the OG one.
I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Oh, bolter time. Talking about like what I like to call like modern Fallout, like out of like 4 and 76. My favorite has to be Fallout London so far. It's actually just so good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh. Oh, jeez, okay, we're close to death. Whee! But yeah, 76 was actually really good. Like, I actually thought it, after it had some updates to make it run better and have more content, it actually is a really good time. The free battle pass system actually is, I really wish more games just make battle passes just optional shit rather than just... Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go even further. I don't want battle passes anymore. I'm so done with the current iteration because I would rather unlock. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. Then you did. Then thankfully you didn't play it when it was dog water. You actually got to play it when there was NPCs and whatnot. Oh, jeez.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yeah, like it actually implemented a really good story that when you finally like
coming, Lieutenant.
In later
Valkyrie
patches.
I require immediate transport.
I do have like the one gripe I have. I hate being pedantic. I mean, I hate having gripes with games like it because it generally moved on so well. I do kind of dislike how we always add old factions. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they're... 76 has a PvP system, and it's never used because most of the fan base literally just wants to actually have people enjoy the game. And I think 76's fan base is genuinely wholesome. Like, I generally adore it. Oh. I was hoping I could set you off the bridge, but that'll do. Survive that. I would say, oh, okay. Yeah, like generally I need to give, I have a lot of respect for like positive games with positive communities because I'm an MMO player and I'm so used to like basically people like telling me to just like, oh, end yourself because your DPS wasn't good. Like there is some hella toxic people in MMOs. Especially when you're a World of Warcraft player. It's awful. So actually seeing friendly communities, genuinely a genuine treat and something I treasure every time I see it. Actually, the only MMO that wasn't really overly toxic was Guild Wars 2. I never had any issues. I think there was... Hell yeah. Like, there's never an issue with the community. It's always like, you know, there may be some like glitches and oddities in the game, but
Inquisitor's status?
the end of the world.
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calkis facility.
Very good.
And we took the bridge. Fuck yeah.
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
Alright, let's get back to Power Axe. It's weird. We have a chain sword, thunder hammer.
The device is secure, Drogon.
What are you waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable.
Away, Drogon.
Are you all right? Yes. Come. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, then we have a power sword. We have a chain sword, power axe, thunder hammer, and a dagger, but we don't have a power sword, which is weird. Hey, 14K cats. Oh, that's nice. I think. Oh god, what was my? I don't remember what was my favorite weapon. Oh yeah, no, I had a kitted out homemade rifle. Or what is it called? I did like a automatics with automatic build. It's a shotgun. I was trying to get to the what was it called? The pepper shaker, that big rotary shotgun thing. I've never got to it, but maybe I'll play more 76 down the road. Oh Jesus. I don't think I had a whole lot of caps when I was playing. Drogon, get back here, you asshole! I'm the Space Marine, why are you running on off? Nuts. Oh jeez, there's still some fighting that orc. Probably play for another half an hour. I do have to, well, I have to have some dinner, and then I also gotta help a friend move some furniture around. Yeah, I'm the one friend who has a truck. So half the time it's just like, oh, we need something moved. Truck friend, help us out. I'm like, okay. I don't mind doing it, but I have noticed there's an uptick of friends needing help and haul stuff around.
Quickly, we must hurry.
Oh. Oof, okay. Too close. Away from me. You're gonna get me killed. Oh!
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Actually, you know what? This is actually probably a good time to call it for tonight's stream. I do have to get, I realize I have to get some other stuff done. Yeah, no, I think this is my 5th death. I actually probably should have used the death count on this one. This would have been fun. But I think that'll be it for me for tonight's stream. It was a good time. Like, I actually had a lot of fun. I'm glad we met some new people. Had a raid in the middle of the stream. It's a very impromptu. I had, like, it was kind of a... It's actually a really fun game. It was... Like, it's genuinely just a blast. Hopefully Space Marine 2 will hold up. I'm excited. Tyranids actually seemed like a fun faction fight. Yeah. It was actually kind of funny. It was a toss-up between Street Fighter or Space Marine. I'm like, you know what? I checked how long it takes to beat this game. It's 7.5 hours for, which is kind of standard campaign, but fair for the time. So I'm like, let's go through here. Oh yeah, there's no way it's gonna suck. I think they have Relic, which are the guys who did this game as well. So they got some talent, they got some prestige. They have people who know the franchise well. And we'll actually get to see a continuation of Titus. Actually, in the meantime, if I beat this, we actually do have kind of a continuing successor, Bolt Gun. That's a true. Yeah, I think you have to be a nerd of Warhammer to make a good game. If you just have the IP, it's gonna suck. You have to have the passion. This is a genuine, you need to know your shit or the fans will eat you alive, and you need to know your stuff. Oh god. I need to actually finish Baldur's Gate 3. I've been humming and hawing about doing a stream of my playthrough, because I lost love for my character. I played through my initial playthrough. I'm at like the final act, and I could just churn through it, but I'm like, I can't be fucked. Yeah, exactly. I think if I do, I would probably play as like a tiefling sorcerer paladin. That would be awesome as fuck. Yeah. After this, if we want more Warhammer, we could play Bolt Gun, which actually takes place on the same planet. But I think for now, this is probably where we'll call it. I have to get ready for helping my friend out. Oh, you forgot viewer. Yeah. We'll see. I could probably fire up a stream maybe Wednesday evening. Who knows? I do have an appointment, but I want to say thank you again to everybody who showed on up. Have a good time, and I will talk to you all later. Good one. Bye.